Hi everyone, welcome back. I want to do a very quick video on my lighting schedule. So I have three Radeon XR15 generation 3s on my tank. They are all fitted with the wide 120 wide angle lens. And the program that I'm running on all three lights right now is the Ecotech Coral Lab SPS AB+. If you're not familiar with that program, I highly suggest you visit the Ecotech Coral Lab website at this. Actually, that's where you could download the schedule. Just type in Coral Lab SBS AB+. So this was a program developed by Ecotech for the Radeons, but you could adapt this to any LED equipment you're running. And so the basics of the AB Plus program is that you start the day with all blues, 20K lights pretty much, and then it ramps up to this plateau of maximum intensity at 18.5K. That's for about 7 hours, and then you ramp down to 20K again, and then lights off. So it's a total of a 9-hour photo period. And the idea behind it is that you are trying to get the par in the tank to about 300 on average for most of the Acropora SPS and about 200 for the Montipora. So in my tank, I've modified this a little bit, and so this is what it looks like. I have my Ecotech controlled by Apex Fusion using a WXM module. So I start my light schedule at 7 a.m. in the morning, and there I have it all blue. So this goes from 0 to all blues to 20% at about 8, and then I'm introducing a little bit more UV. And then at 9:30, that's essentially the start of the 18.5K phase of the SPS A+. So here it's 100% blue, 100% royal blue, 100% UV, red, green, and cool white are all at 24%. And then the overall intensity is 68%. I keep that on from 9:30 all the way to 4:30. So that's a big plateau you see right here. And then this is the period of time that I'm actually around the house after I come back from work, and I like to look at my tank, and I like to look at my tank with a little bit more white versus blue. So I slowly bring down the intensity. So this is the custom part. This is not part of the SPS AB Plus program. This is just for me to look at the coral in a pleasing light, so to speak. So at 5, I go to I increase a little bit the red, green, and cool whites to 35. So 35, 35, 35. I keep the blues and the UV at 100%, and I'm running the lights at 40% intensity at that rate. And then it goes down back to 18.5K. So 25, 25, red, green, 100, 100, 100 for the blues and the UV, and 25 at the cool white. And then I slowly ramp down, like this is kind of my version of moonlights, where I go back to just the blues, the blue and the royal blue. Nothing else is on at a 5%, and then lights off. This is the par in my tank, measured using the Senai reef monitor. And this is the par at the maximum intensity, where the lights are essentially running at 68%. Actually, when I took this par, it was last month, and last month the lights were only running at 67%. And you'll see that right now, most of my top shelf that has my Acropora is between 200 to 340. So I definitely have some room to increase the lights to get them to be an average of about 30. But right now, actually, I'm fairly happy with the colors, so I'm slowly bringing them up. I don't feel like I need to crank up the light to get better colors, because I like the colors how they are right now. So the par on the bottom shelf here, it ranges between 100 to almost 200, and on the sand I'm still getting some pretty good light around 100 par. So my Acropora are all on the top I would say half to a third of the tank. And then on the bottom, I'm starting to have some of my Montipora, my bird's nest, and the softies are all on the bottom here. And that is it in terms of my light schedule. The SPS AB Plus program has been researched by Ecotech, and it has been shown to have produce colors and growth rates that are similar to T5s, if not a little bit superior. So I recommend it for Ecotech users.